Okay. Oh, Necropolis. All right. Let's go get Manfred.
Okay, Emmerich, how's this work?
We'll need assistance finding Manfred's wisp and drawing it back into his body. By pact and pledge, I seek an audience. By light and breath, let wisdom come. You've met these spirits before, but I've never properly introduced you. Rook, allow me to present two Necropolis guardians, the keepsake of ages and far-sighted curio.
Thank you both very much for helping with Manfred.
How polite. How fine.
Good manners in mortal kind, beyond the spirit callers at last.
Friends, my assistant, my ward, Manfred, sacrificed himself to save us.
We'd heard you'd abandoned Lichdom to bring him back. Your work, your dreams.
You paid the price. But it seems there are many flickers of curiosity in the Fade.
And only one you seek. Draw his wisp near. Speak.
Can I help?
Yes, please. Think of Manfred. Tell me something you felt about him. Concentrate.
He was always so excited to be around you, Emmerich. If spirits can learn to love, he loved you.
In the sea of the Fade, there are wakes left by our passing. Our desires, our fears. I leave this beacon for you, Manfred. Follow my voice. Return to me, please.
The little tiny please.
Manfred?
It worked!
Hooray!
That's wonderful.
Yay! Happy ending.
That's wonderful indeed.
Thanks for stitching that seam on my coat, Fred. It was coming loose. And nice new threads yourself.
Thank you.
Yes, we needed something to mark him as an apprentice around the Necropolis.
It's a good fit. See you around.
Yes.
How are you doing, Manfred?
Alive.
He's excited for his training. Manfred's spellcraft is coming along nicely, more or less. Some undead have the potential to cast magic. I believe his was unlocked by his journey through the Fade.
What was that like?
Dunno.
You mean you don't know?
Dunno.
We must work on that enunciation. Why don't you fetch the primer?
I'm glad things worked out.
I'm glad you talked me into it. As he grows, Manfred will better learn to take care of himself. I won't worry so much when I pass on.
How do you feel about that last part?
I have moments of regret for what Lichdom might have been. But none would make me exchange this for anything.
Yeah, I figured you'd regret this more. Like, regret not having Manfred around more, I think. He looks like a proud dad. Hero of the Veil Guard. Your aid has allowed Emmerich to walk his next path in life with confidence. Emmerich thrives with the support of his companions, and his attunement to the group lets him boost their spirits when they need it most. A precious patchwork of reclaimed mage robes and burial vestments assembled as a gift from a twice-deceased friend. Nice. Guess that means we're done with all of Emmerich's quests. So outside of maybe chatting, I should be good with him.
Nev, I just want to...
What's up, Tosh?
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
Okie dokie. Lair of the Dragon King. See, that just tells me that why the quest name kind of gives away that something bad is going to happen when we go talk to Tasha's mom. I swear they don't think quest names through very well sometimes.
I'm meeting Stalgard at Isana Nagat on the mountain. Come with me?
Is there unfinished business?
No, nothing of the sort, but I could use company if you're up for the trip.
See, I would agree with you, but honestly, a lot of games do that, where they definitely didn't take into consideration that the quest name technically tells you a lot about what's going to happen in a quest. Like, we're supposed to go talk to Tasha's mom, but the quest name is the Lair of the Dragon King, which means something happened to Tasha's mom. And it's either going to happen when we get there, or we're going to get there and this already happens.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me.
That's creepy.
All together in one big writhing ball.
That's also creepy.
Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside. The eyes of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
See, a Portal 2 did something similar, but they did it on purpose.
It's good to see the two of you getting along.
Of course we're getting along. We're professionals.
We're talking business, Rook. Grab a seat.
Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
I feel like enough has gone wrong lately without adding more fuel to the fire.
Sometimes it's good to put things into perspective.
Especially if it's funny.
Tavern,
So
you're
my
drunk.
suffering entertains you. Got it.
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
Davern was definitely slurring his words there. But Portal 2 did something like that, but it was literally on purpose. You've probably heard it or seen the meme about it, where it's like, this is the part where he kills you. Because GLaDOS says, this is the part where he kills you. The guy shows up, says, this is the part where I kill you. And then the quest name pops up, it's called the part where he kills you.
I'm told you'd help feed.
See, so Portal did it on purpose. It's very possible that Dragon Age did it on purpose. After all, Dragon Age is basically BioWare D&D, so they probably did it on purpose. I'm not sorry for spoiling that one, because Portal 2 does not seem like your kind of game. It's all platforming.
Ballora, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still. Even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel, to Yanaril, the others.
The ritual should have granted them purity, strength.
Portal 2 had a co-op.
That it did not. That is my failure.
Oh no, it did. It did have a
I
co-op,
was not
didn't it?
worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Ernaris. For our people.
You mean to tell me you played the Portal 2 co-op and the first Portal game and you not once heard about the meme? You're on Reddit.
The people Inaris killed and turned into demons with that ritual?
He's willing to do whatever he must to save us. To make the hard choices. The Evanuris. Solus. They would sacrifice us to their ends.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
How many elves have to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No. That's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Balara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
Well, you know what they say, right? What you know. Dragon Age has always been political, though.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're going to have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
No, can't say we didn't try. Nagarla did great again. Technically, that's what all of these elven gods are doing. Like Elgernons and Gillenane are trying to do something similar. This guy is trying to do that. Technically, Solus is trying to do that. I haven't brought Nev in a while. Let's bring Nev.
Lucas Kreisen, one of our own. He left on his calling months ago, then stumbled back in last night.
Have you met him before?
In passing, yes, but no more. He spent most of his time in the eastern garrisons, and then left for his calling.
That can't be good.
No, I don't imagine it is. The calling is usually the end for wardens.
Except the Gloomhowler. Warden Kreisen, can you talk? What happened?
The dead aren't dead.
Who isn't?
The Deep Roads. The elf wants vengeance. She's planning a crusade.
Isaiah. A crusade against who?
Grey Wardens. All of us.
Her ideas just get better by the minute, don't they?
She's dangerous. Gathering her forces. Griffins are there. How much time?
Lucas?
Antoine, I need to know where he came out of the deep roads. It's time we flush the sewers.
Yeah, we gotta go save those griffins.
This is it, where Warden Kryson came back from his calling. Easy, boy.
He senses darkspawn?
That, and the griffins. This is your time, boy. You're ready for this. Hunt. Don't go getting a big head, boy. I mean it. You watch those tail feathers of yours. The second you feel darkspawn breathing on them.
So why would the Gloomhowler...
Isaiah.
Right. What's her angle? Why bring the Griffins to the deep roads?
She was a Grey Warden. Last anyone heard, she disappeared down here.
After using blood magic on her own griffins.
And she's still at it. The archdemon blood she took from the cauldron, that's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
I'm guessing that takes time for her to do, or they would already be infected.
What's your name, Warden?
What is this place?
Sanctuary.
It reeks of darkspawn and blight.
Embrace it, and it will embrace you. The calling is not the end for Grey Wardens. You're no Warden. You're not allowed.
Not allowed to do what?
Join those who hear the song of the old gods.
You're sworn to kill darkspawn, not befriend them.
She showed us another way.
She? You mean Isaiah?
Names fade. The song endures. But not for you.
And I don't really care.
You're not taking Davern in there.
It didn't have to be this way.
Only true believers shall pass.
You're a warden. Keep your oath.
Weishaupt shall never fall.
What are you talking about?
Weishaupt already fell. Weishaupt already fell, my dude.
Feels wrong fighting other wardens.
What has Isaiah done to them?
I don't know, but the blight's taken hold. Hassan, you okay? Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we, anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. It's almost like... Nah.
Like what?
A corrupted version of Weishaupt.
Oh, is this what he mean when he said Weishaupt won't fall? Because Weishaupt fell already. A lot of stuff down here. Get off that. A lot of materials down here. What was that noise? Ah.
Darkspawn, at the bridge!
Hassan, let him have it.
Nothing better happened to Hassan. Not sure I can take it after what happened to Manfred. I'm like, Manfred, I don't think I could revive Hassan. I don't think they'd give me the option.
We've got Darkspawn.
Yep,
And
sure
wardens.
Fighting together? Wardens, what's wrong with you?
For White House.
You conspire with fiends of darkness? Snap out of this, Wardens. You say it's evil. You're following a monster.
She commands us.
Speak there.
Quite the fortress they're making. It's got Weishaupt written all over it.
Even blighted, they were still Grey Wardens once. Old memories linger. Echoes of them anyway. Twisted by Isaiah.
All this weekend for Hassan. Took a time for you, ABG. Go away. 1 second. Put the chest over here. Alright, have that equipped. Perfect. I like when I get an upgrade or something I already have equipped.
First warden?
Rook.
He lives?
What happened? I thought you died.
If only. Gillenane did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
She's mad. She has the Wardens under her spell. She's on a crusade to wipe out the whole Order.
What about the Griffins?
She's going to blight them, too. Turn our own symbols against us.
Can we still stop her?
She's about to start a blood ritual. You'll have to hurry. Search around. There's a feather from her own griffin long ago. I've seen her look at it with what passes for emotion. It might jog something.
How can we help you?
She's in my head. I can't hold her off. I should have died at Weishaupt anyway.
But...
Give me some peace. That's an order, Warden.
Yes, sir.
So he gives you the information if you talk him down at Weishaupt. Does that mean he doesn't give you the information if you knock him out first?
Be at peace, sir.
These wardens are lost. If we have to kill them, I hope they rest easy.
Maps here. All across Thedas. Looks like battle plans.
Isaiah's ambitious. I'll give her that.
That's what the little pop-up said, right? Because you talked him down at Weishaupt, he's giving you valuable information now.
Here's the feather, for whatever it's worth.
Let's get moving before Isaiah does her worst.
The Gloom Howler was a warden. She's been down here for centuries. The other wardens follow her, I don't know why, but this place, I can't remember when I got here. I don't know what day it is. I can't remember the last time I ate anything.
Found a blueprint for Weishaupt. The real one.
Must have used it to build this place.
I wonder if it's gonna do that. Oh.
Hassan! Where are you, boy? Stay safe! We'll find you!
Did he wander off?
I don't believe it. They built Weishaupt's dungeon down here.
Well, that's something.
Why would they build the dungeon? Yeah, whatever. Okay, I don't think they made a dungeon for the same reason Arrow made his dungeon.
Oh, good. It's a waking nightmare.
The real dungeon in Weishaupt usually had drunk wardens sleeping at all. Now they're housing a darkspawn army.
Either it doesn't go anywhere or it doesn't. Oh, hold on. Oh. There's a song.
Here, boy. I know. I missed you too, boy. I promise I won't disappear like that again. No, I didn't bring any ginger wort truffles.
Alright, so my physical damage goes down. But my companion cooldowns are reduced. Yeah, okay. being able to use Davern's taunt more often is actually useful. Hi there. Can I reach something? No. Uh-huh.
My job is done.
Quiet.
Your turn.
There we go.
Assam! Your brothers and sisters are waiting!
Don't listen to her, son.
All right, son. We've got your back.
Don't worry, we'll get them.
By the blood of the old gods, these griffins will be born again!
The blood ritual's starting. She'll blight the griffins.
We have to get in there.
I don't see the griffins.
They're up at the top, past all this blight. No time to lose. We have to get this gate open or they'll all die.
Uh-huh, working on
Got more
it.
blighted wardens coming.
I see them. Keep attacking the boils.
Gotcha. I'll get those griffins out.
Kill Asaya.
We interrupted the ritual.
Hit her while she's vulnerable.
The tyranny of Grey Wardens has come to its end.
And now more blight spoils.
We have to clear them out to get up to the griffins.
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
A new order will rise from the deep roots.
Uh-huh. Yep. I'm sure it will.
These griffins are symbol.
They're already the Grey Warden symbol.
The Grey Wardens will never hurt them again. The griffins have a new family.
Wardens, we don't have to fight. Asaya is the real enemy.
We defend Weishaupt.
This isn't Weishaupt.
The griffins!
Don't worry. We'll get you out.
Grey Wardens, destroy those who destroy our cause.
There we go. Careful, son.
Touch him and you die!
I'm giving him his freedom.
How? By killing him?
By releasing him.
We know who you are. Isaiah. A Grey Warden who lost her way. You blighted the Griffins. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future. With blight in their veins, the Griffins will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again. I will be their shield against the pain.
Lady.
What about this feather? It belonged to a griffin you cared for, didn't it?
Reavers.
That was your mount?
And a friend.
Did the blight free it from pain?
It drove her mad. I had to put her down.
And you would do the same to these Griffins?
I'm sorry.
Who's ready to go home?
I mean, I feel bad for her, but glad we saved the Griffins.
The Feather Brigade looks happy.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Just not sure how.
What'd you have in mind?
I was thinking I'd ask my good friend Rook for advice. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Davrin, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Let's do this. I asked you all here to make a decision. These Griffins need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens, continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them, a protective side. It's only fair to consider a new path. Eldrin?
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot. I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part. I trust all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment. I'm too close to them. But I do trust Rook. She risked her life for these Griffins. Whatever she feels is best, I'll agree to.
Really? You sure?
No doubt.
The Griffins will find a new home in Arlington Forest as protectors of nature. The Griffins return to the Grey Wardens to continue fighting evil. There are pros and cons to both sides, and both weigh kind of evenly, like one doesn't weigh higher than the other. I mean, with the Grey Wardens, there was the blight, yes. So if you go with the assumption that killing Gillenade and Elgranon, if we go with the assumption that there will be no more blight at the end of this game, which there probably won't be, but if we go with that assumption, then the Grey Wardens would have to find a new purpose. Which means the Griffins have to find a new purpose anyway. And they're technically not that much safer in Arlington Forest. I mean, the forest is completely nonsense right now. Just from exploring the area, you know, you run into so many things. There's definitely a risk of danger on both sides. I feel like the Grey Wardens, because I feel like the Grey Wardens should get a chance to not fuck it up this time. They didn't recon the choices from the other games with Veilguard. They've not brought up any of those other choices anyway. Nothing was retconned. People like to say that. But nothing in this game so far has given me any reason to believe they retconned anything from the previous games. They've barely brought up the previous games. Vague mentions, at best. We're gonna do Wardens. I feel like the Wardens should get that chance to not F it up.
When I think about Grey Wardens, Griffins are everywhere. On shields, flags, banners. Then Asan showed me why. They're fearless, brave, and unstoppable. They're your brothers and sisters in arms. Their home is with the Grey Wardens.
Well said.
Thank you. We're a family again.
Son. I love you, boy. Don't want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you. Bye, boy.
He's not gonna stay. I'm sure Asan will come back. Yep.
Welcome home.
He was just saying bye, Davrin.
How about thanking Rook for all the help?
I'm giving you a big hug.
Come here. What's that you say? I can ride you all over Thetis when you're big enough?
Hey now.
That's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some ginger wort tea?
Ah.
Come on, Asan. I wonder if you're a warden if you get one of those griffins. I feel like Rook should get a griffin anyway for saving them. Davrin chose to place the griffins under the protection of the Grey Wardens in Hosburg. Your aid and support has allowed Davrin to succeed in protecting the griffins and raising Asan. Like the stalwart griffins of old, Asan harries his enemies, giving Davrin more opportunities to deflect incoming attacks. A token of gratitude from the Grey Wardens and a symbol of their commitment to protecting a new flock of griffins. But that was exciting. Okay, I think her things is just a chat. So, let's go do Lucanus. Let's remember.
Empty. Where's everyone gone?
They've gone to the villa without us. Come on.
Did Ilario even offer any bait? What is this party supposed to be for?
Viago's invitation said they would celebrate the new first talent and discuss the situation in Treviso. It doesn't matter what my cousin thinks he's doing. It ends now. We go in, find Katerina, and we'll have the perfect shot at Ilario.
So we're paying a visit to your family home then?
We are, but we're not exactly on the guest list.
I assume we've other means of ingress?
We'll take the rooftops to the villa. Stay out of sight as long as possible.
I mean, pretty expected,
Trouble
honestly.
ahead. We move on your word.
Like, Isaiah definitely regrets what happened to her partner, her griffin. And then upon the realization that, oh, blighting Ravas didn't make Ravas, you know, better or give her more protection, blighting Ravas caused her to have to put her own friend, partner down. And I think once Isaiah remembered that, she realized that what she was doing was not going to help at all. She was just dooming the other griffins to their deaths. She loves the griffins. That much was obvious.
Before they can warn the others.
We're under attack!
Well struck!
This way.
And honestly, part of the letdown is because I'm in story mode. So the fight was quick.
Why can't we go straight to the villa?
Because there's no way Ilario will let me through the door. He fears us. Good. He should.
Spite. Shush.
Rook, you see that tower with the circular window?
That's where we're going?
It's the quickest way there. After you.
How far is it to Ilario's party?
The opera is... It's... You know, across the grounds. In the guest house.
Why does such a big house need a second house?
For guests.
The big wait, your family was so big they had to have a second house for guests. Oh crap. Let me do that. Rich people.
Just wait for the signal. We're under attack!
That stink of blood magic of her, the jailer. Zara is dead. The Venatori should be long gone. They hurt us. They will suffer. Well executed.
Your life for theirs!
Apparently the Venatori are answering to Ilario now.
They're at range.
Do you have a second house?
Curious that the Venatori would remain even after Zara's demise.
I don't think they're here to see the sights.
You know, that oddly doesn't surprise me. For some reason, that to me, that just seems like something you would have.
How are you so skilled at navigating the city's rooftops, Lucanus?
The streets of Treviso get more dangerous by the day.
Oh yeah? Huh. Must have been a pretty well-off family. Having a lake house isn't cheap. That's pretty cool though. They have somewhere to go for the summer and stuff.
Have you considered what you'll do once you catch your cousin?
He will suffer for what he's done. That's the deal. Villa de la Muerte. Once we're through the tower, we just need to reach the river.
Bill, that's kind of nice.
There! It's Rook! Our god demands their heads!
Oh,
Kill them all!
that was almost bad.
And make an offering to Lucican! You will not rob us of this alliance!
Alliance? Who are you in alliance with?
Now's your chance!
Get clear!
The Magister. Not that often.
Now's your chance! Alliance. Ilario, you idiot.
That's going to end badly.
For him.
The Venatori still want an alliance with Ilario after he betrayed their leader?
They don't give a damn about Ilario. It's Antiva they want.
There, we can take that gondola.
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it laying here alone as a boy.
What the?
He led them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing cleaned.
Oh, the goddess.
How much trouble can one old woman possibly be? They should have been back by now.
Old woman.
We kill them for the glory of Hafitza reborn!
Live, you fools!
Those Venatori mentioned an old woman.
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
She's a very stubborn old woman, so yeah, I could see that.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Muerte.
No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil.
No.
Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot.
See that all matters relating to the accounts were sent through me. As much as we may wish for her guiding hand and not mine, I will not see my grandmother's house fall to ruin. It's a nice place.
So you lived here?
Ilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
Why do you call her Katerina and not like grandma or grandmother? Right, you on a first name basis with your grandmother, Lucanus.
Trouble ahead.
Intruders!
This is my house.
Yeah. He definitely cares for Katarina,
Where are the
though.
next?
Maybe she told him? Wait, where's this little thingy taking me? This way? A long line of Del Morte family members, Lucanus' name has been crossed out, replaced with an angry scrawl. Demon. That's not nice, Ilario. Katarina's his grandmother. She took him and Ilario in when their parents were killed by a rival crow house, by the sounds of it.
Hey!
We're not alone.
They've made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
The
To
family
maintain-
rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
I mean, I guess technically he's adopted by Katarina, but she is his grandmother.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door.
Having trouble?
Trouble ahead?
The door's been barred from the inside,
So, we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
which is why I'll go first.
Did she barricade the door? Did your grandmother barricade the door?
Katerina.
Lucanus.
She was ready though. The old lady was ready.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing.
Yes, ma'am.
There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
I think it's more like that mage was weak. See, an old piece of correspondence recently crumpled. We will not bicker like children. Where a blade is poised to strike, we will press it through the vein. Where a goblet has been poured, we will lace it through with poison. The Talons will act as one on this matter, and Antiva will be free.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanus?
I'm working on it. He is ours. He will not escape us.
It is a nice villa. Apparently being an assassin
This is it.
has its benefits.
Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Knives are involved. Okay, so we're hitting him till he dies. Got it.
Katerina's death was a tragedy.
She's not dead.
But to get Lucanus back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of
Morning, Eeyore.
First Talon with a heavy heart.
Ilario, nobody cares.
But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva. Over my dead body.
What's up?
That can be arranged. Guild cannot overpower us both. Now you fall. Venatori, to we honor your alliance. Now, the demon of Byzantium is here.
I'll get you. Ilario, you are Lucanus.
All of this is on your head. You deserve this. I'm ending it. Sorry, Rook.
Yeah, probably. Probably. It's probably related to the demon. Yeah.
Since when do you back up, cousin? You've gotten soft.
You're in for a surprise, Ilario.
I'm not really attacking you, Ilario. I'm leaving you, Lucanus, to you. Or you to Lucanus, I should say. I'm just taking out the other people's. Though you are interested in me, clearly.
Look at you. Stop getting hit.
Sorry, Diago.
Diago, here.
Ilario, a solid blow.
Ilario, you are a pain in the butt. Diago, I don't need you up there judging me.
Why couldn't you have just died when you were supposed to? Next time. Rook.
Diago with his commentary. Stop getting hit, Rook.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start.
Rude.
I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario. Caterina, thank the Macon. No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Hi, Diago.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
Ilario will be imprisoned. Ilario will be forgiven. Forgiven? What? What? No. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned, and kidnapped the First Talon, and made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Diago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still First Talon.
Enough, Ilario. Lucanus is First Talon now. His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
I would.
Welcome home, my boy.
Are we sure that's not poisoned? These are crows we're talking about here. Are we sure those aren't poisoned?
Toast to the new First Talon.
We're just gonna drink it. Okay.
Lucanus!
We're just gonna drink it. Like there's okay. I know, right? That was my fear there. We get through all that. Only for them all to drink a goblet for the goblet for a toast, and then we all die.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
Yes, please.
I'm ready.
So apparently the choice
But
is
are
about
you sure?
Ilario and not the
They're
demon.
celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Do you?
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee. The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katerina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
Well, that's a relief. Because I don't want to do this without you.
I couldn't leave this place. Not with you here. You'll have me for as long as I can put off the crows. Fucking Ilario.
Do you regret locking him up?
No. After everything he's done, the other houses probably want him dead. And Katerina, she may want him alive, but he'll probably wish otherwise. Meanwhile, he's too valuable to lose. He knows too much about Elgernon, the Benatori. Whatever he can tell us about our target, I'll take it.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, Katerina, you,
Aww.
this team. I'm not giving that up.
He's so sweet. Ooh, a missive. There we go. Blood runs thicker than wine, but it matters little when families so easily betrays each other. House de la Morte will survive all. Your support has allowed Lucanus to face his inner demons and protect what matters most. Let's see. Veilguard skill unlocked, Demon of Defiance. Defiant and unrelenting, Lucanus gives no quarter to his targets, preying on their weaknesses and giving them no chance to recover. With expertise comes notoriety. This suit is reinforced in every place that counts, protecting against even the most unexpected strikes. Nice. Well, since we're back at the lighthouse, anybody want to chat while I'm here? Davern does, and Balara does, and Hardy does. Alright.
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
Rook could
You
use that
two
lesson
have
on
come
swimming.
a long way since we met.
Yeah. And he's still just a cub.
Wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad, or afraid. He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
What about me?
He's taken a shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffins would have gone extinct all over again. You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
I just hope the Wardens are the right home.
Grey Wardens and Griffins have been joined together for as long as anyone remembers. You can't go wrong.
Isaiah proved otherwise.
And Evka's not going to be Isaiah. Don't worry so much, Rook. The world will be a better place for having the Griffins in it, no matter where they are.
I wonder what Hassan's brothers and sisters think.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
A Griffin's word is good enough for me.
Till Tosh teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
Honestly, I think Tosh will teach Manfred how to swear first.
The blight overflows. The crossroads suffers. Rook, please.
Don't worry, it's one of my stops. You know, she would do both, you're right.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What's up?
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing. It won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A theme. Least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it. We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
He was listening to you, Balara, because you're his sister.
He was my brother. My only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
This stuff's never easy, and it never should be. You become Anaris when the hard choices don't hurt anymore.
I want to believe, to hope, that it won't come to that.
Uh-huh.
And that we get through to him, somehow.
I really hope you're right.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
We'll save your brother, Balara.
I hope you're right. I really do. But if we don't... Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
We'll get it, Balara, don't you worry. Looks like we might have to go to the crossroads for a little bit, though. I think I've neglected it a little too long.
So, what's this about?
I got you a thing.
Oh, Tosh. It's gorgeous. The stitching.
Yeah. Because I appreciate your skills. At archery.
Thank you, Tosh. That's really sweet.
I don't know, you guys work it out.
You're really nice. And, you smell good.
Oh. Thank you?
Really good.
Tosh.
Please get there faster, Harding.
Oh. Oh. Hey, Tosh. Do you want to come with me to break this in?
Yeah. Like, now?
Of course now.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Okay, you two have fun. I'm pretty sure Tosh is just like part dragon, honestly. Alright, hold on. Do I have any open quests in the Crossroads? I do. The Heart of Corruption. Hmm. You know, it's not the worst one.
It's like all the remaining blight is being drawn to this spot.
Oh, I didn't even see that over there.
Undead in the Crossroads? How's that possible?
And way too many of them for my liking.
Something's wrong.
A Revenant?
I can't believe we've got another archdemon to deal with.
This time will go better.
It has to.
Do you think you'll survive this one?
I don't know. Getting out of Weishaupt alive might have been a fluke.
It cannot be. Asan needs you. I wouldn't mind you sticking around either.
You're not so bad yourself.
Wait, where does this want me to go? Down here? Can't go in there. Pardon me, spirits.
What do
We sail.
Yeah, hold on, let me figure out this corruption nonsense.
Onward, dweller.
Ah, I was wondering where those guys were.
I set him up.
Snipers!
Rude. There we go.
I'm good to go.
Can I open this yet? No. I still need a champion's essence to open that one. Okay. So I can't open that one. about that one over there?
Here they come.
I hate to be on their side.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Sent the essence that way. All right.
Buildings in the Fade, with little holding them together.
Let's not linger here.
Agreed.
Better be ready.
Nice hit! You never fail to impress, Rook.
I know.
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
Get ready.
Even the ones we're not anywhere near when we destroy them.
Look at that. Like a cross-section of a cave.
Another tendril gone. Don't let it get on you.
I wonder where that one is. Up there, I think. Yeah, I don't think I can hit it from here, though. Is there a way up there? There's gotta be, because there's a wolf statue up there. I wouldn't put a wolf statue in a spot I can't get to. There.
If I'd been faster, quicker with the dagger at Weishaupt, Gillenane would be dead now.
I was there, Lucanus. I saw it myself. From one professional to another, you did everything you could.
I missed the target.
You also pulled off the most incredible acrobatic assassination attempt I've ever seen.
Well, if you're going to kill, do it in style.
Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly. Do it in style. May as well have fun with it.
Please, go on.
You also pulled off the most incredible acrobatic assassination attempt I've ever seen.
Well,
go, go, go!
I'm going to repeat that again. I keep getting interrupted. Anyway. way. Yeah. That's one. I can hear it. There you are. Still another one. It's over there somewhere. Later.
Trouble nearby.
Yeah, they sure are.
You do good work.
Wait, that well. Is it reminding anyone else of the one we sealed up?
Smells like rook.
Hey!
Sealed up.
The big old tree. Ah, it's in there. I can see it. Rook, stop having intrusive thoughts. We need to go in that well, it looks like. Yeah, I was looking for you.
That's not growing back.
Anyway, let's deal with this well.
So it was you. You.
Echo.
A friend at the well. That's for the Voss family. Family. I think it's gone.
We've done everyone a favor by shutting it up.
We should send word to Ida. No one needs to fear the well anymore.
Well, that was fun. Jeez. That windchime noise is nice. Not when it's constant like that, though. Anyway, this way. The whole reason I went up there.
Another tendril destroyed.
I see what unbinds. Bring it, the gods shall be denied.
Agreed. Let's see. I should go take care of Tasha's thing before it gets too out of hand.
Your mother learned something new about the tablet?
Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner. Hey, we're here. Mother? Tama?
Tosh?
Get Isabella.
It might not be hers.
You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella. Tell her to find Cutter. Tama.
No sign of your mother. Cutter's gone too.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her.
Cutter? The little piece of crap who wanted to fight a dragon? What's he want with Tasha's mother?
There were letters from the Dragon King in his room about your mother and about the tablet.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Tosh.
The tablet's about Tash, about fire breathers. It's why Shathan's desperate to decode it. In exchange for the tablet and Shathan, the Dragon King will turn Cutter into a fire breather, like you.
That's Vashadan!
Isabella, what do you know about the Dragon King?
I know a thing or two about the Arntam, but I've never met one like him. He certainly loves dragons.
We know. His Arntam were the ones who've been blighting them for the gods.
I mean, he wants to be one. He drinks their blood and everything.
Creepy.
Makes sense that he's interested in our Tash.
Isabella, you knew the tablet was about fire breathers?
Shathan told me.
And you didn't tell us because...
Wasn't mine to tell. Shathan wanted to tell Tash herself.
Ah.
Is it actually possible to make Kunari into fire breathers?
No, that's not how it works.
I thought we didn't know how it works.
Doesn't matter if it's true. Cutter believed it enough to take Shathan.
Alright, let's go.
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holed up in a dormant volcano to the north. It's full of old mining tunnels. Getting inside might be a challenge.
We'll handle it.
We'll all handle it. Cutter betrayed us. When you go in, the Lords will have your backs.
Thanks. Let's go.
Well, since you and Harding are in a relationship, I should bring Harding, obviously.
What's the plan, Tosh? How do we get your mother back?
We find someplace Cutter and my mother were. I can track them from there.
You sure you don't want to head straight for the mine? Isabella said the Dragon King was there.
We find my mother first. She might be somewhere else. I'll kill Cutter and the Dragon King once she's safe.
Fair. Thank you, Harding. Nice. I hate keeping watch here. Tops doesn't believe me, but I swear the statue's eyes follow me at night. Why'd they build a castle around that thing anyways? I may be a city elf from Val Royale, but even I know the Dread Wolf when I see him. A warden, huh?
That boat over there. It could be Cutter's.
Maybe. Let's look.
This boat?
She was here. So was Cutter.
You can track them by their scent?
Scent, tracks, whatever it takes. Cutter's not getting away.
Agreed.
Antam, is this right?
Please enjoying the Dragon King's hospitality.
She's not my priest. She's my mother.
Isn't this where we fought the dragon? Well, didn't fight the dragon. Fought the dragon? Good job, Hardy. Cutter, we do not normally allow Vashoth race and boss lands to join the Atom. They are soft and weak. The Dragon King sees your potential. Prove that your will is strong, and you too can receive the blessing of Gillenade. Breathing fire like the Adari is only the beginning of the power the gods offer. Bring the priest and her tablet and earn your place among us. Sten. Not that Sten. That Sten became our shock. Nice.
We know the Dragon King definitely has her, at least. Not for long.
Hey,
They've
take a look over there.
made themselves comfortable in here. Oh, sorry. Was that letter I found?
She was here.
They must have locked this door after they went through.
I'll make us a path.
Oh, okay, yeah, I just built it.
Come on! Are you okay, Taj?
I'm fine.
No, she's not.
You come to die.
Good job, Tosh.
Hey, take a look over there.
It's fine.
We're on their trail.
There's a way in there, I'm sure. Find it eventually. Are those all supposed to be facing the same way? I feel like they should be facing the same way. It doesn't let me interact with them though. Wait. It's a clue. It's a clue to these. Oh, I have to go look at it again. I'll come back. I have to go look at that again. It's a clue to how those face.
You're dead. getting closer.
We don't have time for this. Hang on, this thing's gonna burn.
That's an Antom Gatlock cannon. Why didn't they use it?
Must have hit him before they could get it ready.
I'm just working my way down. Don't jump down there. Or I'm gonna have to jump down there and hope. No, okay, that's too low. Okay, that's too far away. Is there another way down that doesn't involve my death? This game and its lack of invisible walls. I feel like if I'm not supposed to jump, there should be a wall there if I don't jump. No. Hold that. Thank you. Alright.
Hey, take a look.
Cutter. Bastard.
Thank you.
I don't like that at all.
Shark's Mouth Mountain. Looks even worse with lava pouring out of it. That's where he is. The Dragon King.
It's Isabella. She must have been busy.
Oh my.
We came the short way. Any sign of Shathan?
No, the trail led here.
Then she's inside their base. It'll be full of Antam.
Not for long.
Main path's destroyed. You'll have to climb. I know how to rile the Antam. We'll make some noise and draw them off you. Good luck, Tash.
We will put it right.
Rowan, huh? That was King Merrick's mother's name. No,
Ever
not
been
his
here,
mother.
Tosh? No. Isabella told us it was bad luck to go near the mountain.
Who was
Old
she?
Ravani superstitions. Said we might awaken the fire. No wonder the Antam took it over.
Oh, there's a lady named Rowan who was connected to King Merrick. Wasn't his mom. His mom was first that came to mind, that's not right.
Who's hiding? Come and fight!
Why do they know so much about us?
Cutter must have given them information.
It doesn't matter. Come on.
Rowan was King Merrick's queen. That's who she was. Yes. Actually, she had a thing going with Logain. When Merrick had a thing going with an elf. Merrick likes elves. Merrick has a thing for elves.
Why didn't the Dragon King use these old defenses?
Boss fortifications? No. He might send his Antom in here to hang banners and crap. But these aren't fancy enough for him to live in. They don't make him look powerful.
Because in every story I read that Merrick was in, I think it's only 2 books, he technically cheated on his queen with an elf. Okay, I guess it wasn't cheating if the queen was Bethlehem and Rowan weren't together yet, and if by the
When we
time
still
he
follow
got
the Cune while climbing. Know your body. Know the slope. Know your next handhold. He's telling me how to do everything.
And now you're using what she taught you to find her.
There's still stuff I gotta tell her.
oh, they make her do a jumping puzzle. Oh, that's not fair. God. Fucking Dragon Age. Okay. Not really a puzzle, I guess, but still. That was annoying. Platforming in my Dragon Age game?
Stop! Only the worthy may stand before the Dragon King.
So, yeah, I'm worthy. I don't know why you guys think I'm not. I'm totally worthy.
Stop, Isala!
That was fun. Ooh, big chest. Nice. Let's go, Tosh.
There's our way in.
Right. Let's go find your mom.
And then throw that stupid tablet into this volcano and never talk about it again.
I like that plan, Tosh. Let's do that plan. I feel like the heat alone would cause all this to burn, but...
Wow, that's impressive.
That's why he made it his lair.
Dragon King! You want me? Come and get me!
Just announcing that we're here, huh?
He knew we were here.
Yeah, he kind of already knew we were here. We've been killing the Antom. Suspension of disbelief. I mean, I've never been around lava, like, obviously, but I assume it's very hot inside a volcano, so I feel like...
So that's the Dragon King, huh?
Sounds like.
So I feel like wooden platforms and stuff would eventually burn from the heat alone? But, I mean, what do I know? It could be very sturdy wood, I suppose. Oh look, the Gatlock's working. Look it off. Stop calling me trash.
Cannon fire! Get clear!
They probably have protection. To be fair, this is common for like all RPGs. Oh, well, humans are built different. I mean, humans are fireproof, but I think it takes a little bit to get us to set on fire.
I think my eyelashes are singed.
Watch your step. No guardrails. Safety is for the weak.
True. Well, yeah, you probably, yeah.
I've heard the Kunari called a lot of things, but never weak.
Cutter.
Cutter!
Tosh! I knew you'd come running. Kill them all! When this is over, I'll be a fire breather!
You'll be a corpse!
Let me get behind him. It's annoying.
Got him in position!
Stop them, you idiots!
You are annoying. No, do not give them ideas.
You think I'm afraid of you? You're not better than me!
Yes, she is.
You can't take this from me!
Oh, yes, I will.
All right, that's Cutter taken care of. Cutter and Boshadon.
The only enemy who matters is the Dragon King. Still. Stupid name. Dragons don't have kings, they have queens.
Can't wait to see his face when you tell him that.
I can't burn through the gate. Let's look around for a way to open it.
Oh, crap. That'll work. Oh, this way. Don't fall, Rook.
That's so hot.
There's more coming!
The gate's down. Good. Come on.
Flirting? We don't got time for your flirting. That was pretty hot. Oh crap. I bet. I can make that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, hit the jump. What the hell, game? Hitting X and everything, and she didn't even bend her knees a little, just runs right off.
Once the Kunari was strong, we carried the blood dragon. But the priesthood feared us strength. They released us. They stole our fire. They told us to temper our rage. But we have turned our backs on their lives. And here, with blood and fire, we will reclaim our strength.
I need real gold. You can shut up.
Thanks, Tosh. The Grey Warden book this Grey Warden contains directions for alchemical potions and treatments to deal with the blight. Notes have been scrawled in the margin of one page. With these potions, we can blight the dragons enough for the gods to take their minds without making them sicken and die. On the Dragon King's orders, carry out these steps on all dragons we can subdue. Any Antom who helps capture a dragon will be granted the blessing of Gillenane to ascend to their true form.
This is old Grey Warden stuff.
Grey Wardens study the blight. This must have been where the Antom learned to blight the dragons. Bastards!
Oh, hello. I didn't even see that.
We were born to hunt and destroy. Today we will claim our birthright.
You are lying.
Tama.
Tosh, wait!
Today we claim our true strength by right of fire.
Tama!
Avatosh, little dragon. I am Otashok, the Dragon King. I am pleased that you followed our fate.
Tosh? You're like me.
I am nothing like you. I embrace our birthright. You hide from it. You belong to the Antom. You should have been ours. Instead, the priest stole you away.
Leave her out of this. You wanted me, you got me.
Yes, the one you call Cutter insisted you would follow our fate.
Oh, did he? How helpful of him. Cutter's dead.
There, the rage, the passion that burns inside an Adari's heart. Your mother could not quench it entirely.
What do you want?
I want your fire, little dragon. I want your blood. My Antom have grown strong with the blessings of Gillenane. And with your lifeblood, Gillenane can create an army of Adari for me. Our fire will burn this land pure.
Your plan is to let Gillenane mess with your people?
With her guidance, we will become unstoppable. The Antom could have made you strong, but your mother hid you away, made you hide the fire. What did she tell you? Chakra to Ebron! You struggle against yourself, little dragon. You do not deserve this. It contains a message from our ancestors. The full words can be revealed by a dragon's fire. With this, we will prove we were meant to rule this world!
You are wrong, Atashok. Chakra to Ebron is not an order to struggle against what you are. It is a reminder that through struggle you find what you are.
And you have never done so. Evitash has. They are stronger than you will ever be. Rook, you will keep them safe.
Chakra to Ebra.
Mama?
Tosh!
Uh-oh.
Move!
Oh no.
We've only got one way forward.
Tama. He dies. Whatever you need.
Oh, that was the plan to begin with. Now it's just, like, doubly so. That voice actress did really good with that scream, though.
We're with you, Tosh, all the way.
I need to see her and kill him.
Look at it. Don't you worry. I will help all my companions with their revenge quest. Don't you worry.
Shock! You're dead! Ebra!
He'll be sorry he messed with you, Tosh.
Oh, wait, that way.
That was a dragon I heard, right?
Get ready!
What kind of dragon? I hate the shields.
You want my fire? Shock!
I prepared this just for you! Someday I will have a dragon of every breed to serve me. But this one I brought just for you. Frost to quench your flame!
Dragon, watch out!
That dragon has gotta be hot. She's an ice dragon. The heat cannot be good for her. How dare you wing attack me? You got the fog though, didn't you? Rude. I don't know. Yes?
impossible! I am the Dragon King!
Dragons don't have kings.
Rook! Tosh! We need to move! This whole place is coming down!
I know! Just give us a minute, all right?
Tosh.
Tosh, it's time for us to go.
I can... Maybe... Oh. Help me with her legs.
I'm sorry. We're out of time. Tosh, you've got to let her go.
Come on, Tosh. She wouldn't want you to die here. He was no true dragon. Fire can't kill a dragon.
We went there to save her.
Tosh, I'm so sorry.
You didn't kill her. She made the decision for all of us. Same as always. Shokra Toebra. What kind of last words are those for someone you're supposed to care about?
She also said you were stronger than the Dragon King.
And then I misunderstood the Kunari crap. Like always. We never got to yell it out. We never get to fix it. It's a bit of her horn. I cut it off when I left her. I should do something with it. Ravani would wear it as jewelry, but she hated when I acted Ravani. Kunari would graft the horn to their own, but she didn't want me to stay in the Qun. What would make her happy?
It's not about her.
Yeah.
Encourage Tosh to pursue their Ravani culture. Encourage Tosh to pursue their Kunari heritage. What did she want for you?
Did your mother want you to be a Kunari who happens to live in Rivane? Or a Rivani person who happens to be Kunari?
She wanted both. But she brought me here. She wouldn't want me to become more Kunari for her. She'd want me to be... me.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. I can do that. And I can do this. She wanted me to have it.
The Dragon King said the full message would be revealed by Dragonfire. Do we need to find a dragon?
No, the Dragon King was stupid.
Dragonfire.
Let's find out what it says.
Nice. Tosh honors her mother's memory and commits to moving forward as Ravani Lord of Fortune. Through struggle and with your support, Tosh has learned who they are and overcome their doubts. Ravani Flair. Tosh fights with the speed and flair of the most renowned Lords of Fortune, burning hotter and doing their best work when they're first into the fray. Ravani's legacy. Big luxurious silks decorated with gleaming treasures leading all the way into a Lord of Fortune's penchant for extravagance. I think it was more that Tasha's fire counts as dragon fire. She'd never considered that Tasha's fire would basically be the same thing. There we go. I was looking for the stuff from their quests. Are you already wearing it? The path of guidance. Yes, you are wearing it already, I think. Yes? Well, there. Well, now I know you're wearing it completely. Harding, I think you're already wearing yours. No. Path of kinship. There we go. Lucanus. Path of vengeance. Nice. There we go. Everyone that I have completed their quest for is now all in their fancy new gear. Except for me. I don't have anything fancy to wear. I'll select a quest in a minute.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
Should I send a search party out for you two in a couple of days?
No.
Of course not.
Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
Harding, does it really matter if Emmerich brings 8 books?
9, actually.
And Emmerich, so what if Harding is fine sleeping on dirt?
Not all the time. Okay, Rook, I know. This trip's supposed to be fun.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
I hope the jam tastes good with the yam, because if you get the wrong flavors together and ugh. Anybody else want to chat while we're here? Davrin, Lucanus, and Valara. Oh, they don't want to chat, they have quests. He is a vegetarian.
It's not good. Not even a little bit.
Laura?
Look, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlethan big, maybe.
You're sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
Okay, so how do we stop that from happening?
I don't know. I hope the ritual's just started. We might be able to stop it if they haven't gotten very far.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
I mean, the guy deals with death. I'd probably be a vegetarian too. Hold on. Couple more needy people. Hey, son.
Rook, I had an idea. I figured it's a good time to check in with the wardens, see how their griffin training is coming along. How about a trip to the Anderfells?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
I think Lucanus had one too. Your requests aren't urgent though, so we're gonna go do Balara's first.
Off to something. Pretty well stocked, by my standards anyway.
Rook, have a moment?
What is it?
You were there to witness my new deal with Spite. You should come with us to see it paid in full.
Interesting.
A spare moment with you is an added benefit.
Well, I can't say no to that.
When you're ready.
Lucanus, you're such a charmer. Nev, what are you doing? Let's see, is it my turn to cook? It's my turn, isn't it? Maybe we could each make or bring something tonight? A lovely idea. I just brought you all dates from Navarra. Asan and I forged some fresh currants. Perfect. I'll make the main dishes. I'll handle the wine. I'll do dessert. Which leaves dish duty? Well, someone has to. I love how Rook's not on there. Like, they're just not including Rook in any of their plans. Alright, Balara's is the only one of, urgency, besides Nev's, maybe. As far as I know, Nev's thing is just to go chat. Alright, Valara, where do we need to go? Yeah, well, so did the Inquisition choices.
Rook, good to see you.
Look, while the choices they picked for Veilguard make sense, I'm still kind of bitter about that.
Do you feel that?
It's like something's tugging at my whole body.
Ritual's already started. We don't have much time.
I'm sorry, Balara, for what it's worth.
I guess I just thought... I thought maybe he'd listened, even if it took him a bit.
It's not a cherry blossom flower.
But he didn't.
No. They just
Let's
happen to
go
be.
Stop my brother.
Just imagine. Tens of thousands of elves used to walk these streets.
The full city lost.
The seat of the Elvenon Empire. Until it was all destroyed by Tevinter Magisters and their blood magic.
So what is that feeling?
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it.
It's you being, well, torn apart. Just really slowly.
Ah, right.
So we are actively being torn apart this very second. Love it. Beautiful. I imagine it is excruciating.
Okay, I was expecting a bridge here.
Right, so what are our options?
Do you see those lyrium reserves by that opening? There should be matching anchors on our side. Let's try linking them.
Let's give it a try.
I need to get up to that one though. Oh, wait a minute. Can I... Will that one move that far? It will. Okay. This place has a lot of Fenrir statues for an empire of the elves. Like, they didn't like
for a set of
Fenrir.
ruins, this place is pretty put together.
Wild magic is like wild weather. It can flatten the building next door and leave you completely untouched. That's what makes it dangerous. It's unpredictable.
They didn't like Fenrir. Obviously. So it's just shocking to me that the capital, you know, Arlithin, would have Fenrir statues. I suppose his followers could have built them as a type of rebellion? I don't know. Just seems like a hole.
The feeling's strongest here.
Maybe it's being caused by that crystal over there?
I think you're right. Let's check it out.
I did.
Okay. The feeling's strongest here. That hum means this thing is amplifying the magic, sending the ritual over a wider area. Destroying this will buy us time. Or it should.
Right. We need more time to find the ritual.
And Syrian.
He didn't give us much of a choice.
No, he didn't, did he?
We need to get moving.
Right, okay. Be ready. This is gonna attract some attention.
I think Zevran humbling, like, most of their talents kind of caused them to turn over a bit of a new leaf.
Here comes the first wave!
So, we're betting on a second wave too?
When hasn't there been a second wave?
Oh, I wasn't arguing.
Right on, Nev! Great job, Rook!
Made it through.
I think losing so many Antivan crows and talons to Zevran, you know, one man, was probably enough for the Antivan crows to reconsider some things. I mean, I think I'd reconsider some things if one elf was taking out most of my best people.
Hitting us from range.
My go. Your turn.
Oh, we did it.
Get ready.
Even sister? Honestly, probably a mix of both.
Beat the odds there.
I don't see a way out of this room. So we're trapped? Well, temporarily. Let's disable this crystal and see what happens next.
They didn't retcon everything!
Okay, the feeling's almost gone.
So we stopped the ritual? Can't be that easy.
No, it's still going, but we slowed it down and bought ourselves a little time.
Then let's use that time well.
Nothing's been retconned yet. I don't know why people get the idea that something they retcon stuff. They didn't retcon anything.
Damn. Demons.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Let's deal with them and
Besides, you can't retcon anything with a companion that could die in the very first game. The only one they retconned in that regard was Liliana.
got them.
Knew you could do it, Rook.
Zevran can die in Origins or Dragon Age too.
Eyes open.
All right, let's get them. They were weak. Next ones probably won't be.
Oh crap.
It'll get worse as we get closer to the ritual.
How do you know?
I don't. Plan for the worst, hope for the best.
We're not alone.
Oh, is it time again? Great.
Nice move.
Yeah, they haven't brought up anything from the previous games. Anything they brought up is from with the Inquisitor, and that was related to Solus. Yeah. If you turn him over to the crows, it's implied he doesn't survive.
So Inaris makes a demon army, and then what? What's his plan?
I don't know. He seemed pretty focused on his current form. He can't do much without a physical body, so best guess, he's going for
Or
one
you can
of
kill him
those.
yourself, yeah.
After that, not sure. But I don't think it'll be anything good.
As for Kieran, I imagine Morrigan's hiding him or something, or has him somewhere safe with all this nonsense going on.
Is it just me, or is that tingling sensation starting to get a lot stronger?
Well, the good news is we all feel it.
The magic's starting to change our own resonance, align it to the rituals.
And that means
that we better hurry.
But something not being mentioned doesn't mean they retconned it. You can't even ask Morgan about Kieran. You can't ask her what she was before becoming what she is.
Okay, I think it's like the bridge again. I wonder if there's something on the other wall we could aim the beam at. The wall opposite the door, I mean. If we can extend that bridge, then we can knock down that ladder. Should help us solve this puzzle and get to Inaris.
I imagine BioWare is leaving it up to the players, which a lot of players don't like for some reason. Yeah, that was their logic for this. The Tevinter is not...
Okay, it's not just about linking two anchors. You need to link the right two anchors.
Okay, got it.
A lot of players seem to just hate the notion that BioWare is leaving the stuff up to players' imaginations. Like, they don't have to tell you everything. What happened in Origins happened about, 20 years ago. In Veilguard time. So, it's not important here. While they should have included more choices from Inquisition, I won't deny that. Dragon Age 2 and Origins choices don't matter here. Alistair could have succumbed to calling. Hell, the Warden Commander could have. Though,
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
Yes, but why do you think so?
Arlathan usually feels like it's sleeping. But this place feels dead. Like someone wanted it wiped clean.
That's unsettling.
Well, we know... So when you talk to Alistair about the Blight, he says you have about 30 years to live, give or take. Veilguard puts them at 20 years. So... the hero Ferelden and Alistair, assuming they haven't succumbed to it already, have about 10 years left. We know the Warden is looking for a cure to the calling. Whether or not said cure has been found, BioWare has yet to tell us. They are probably leaving that up to our imaginations, I assume. I'm missing a power source for one of these. No, I don't think so. Even if you don't side with the mages and the Inquisition, you still get, like, missives and war table operations with Alistair. If he's the king. I mean, if you fuck up a war table operation, yes, maybe? But you didn't, like, directly do it? If that makes sense? I'm missing one of those crystals, because there's another power source down there. Well, yeah, if he's a Grey Warden, but if he's king, no. In Origins, yes, they're the only ones that will stay alive. Do those two not have the right beams? This is annoying. I'm still missing a power source. I hate puzzles that require me to move around the map so much. I think you are supposed to have that one. Oops, my bad. No, I think, no, you're right. I had hoped something about Shale, because Wynn and Shale supposedly went to Teventer. Oh wait, come on. I think I just moved you, because that one just controlled the bridge, so... You know, not everybody reads the books. That's technically a spoiler. Okay. So that's the one I need to fix. Got it. Okay. There we go. I figured it out finally. Honestly, I think I've mentioned it a few times, but yeah, that's technically a spoiler. Not everybody reads the books. So careful with that.
Right. That did it. Come on. They should be right ahead. They're right through here. Syrian and Inaris. Time to stop them, no matter what.
I'm so sorry, Belle.
I know you are, Neff.
Well, well, the little lost lambs. Are you here to join your brother at my side?
Balara! I told you to stay away.
I can't, Syrian. Not when it comes to you.
Why couldn't you listen to me?
Would you have stayed away if you were her?
You made this happen, Syrian. All of it.
Damn it, Balara.
Come now. They cannot halt my moment of triumph. Soon they shall witness my beneficence, as well as my wrath. Now, I shall make your people pure. Now I shall become flesh. Finish is the ritual, Syrian. Let me deliver you to salvation. Wait. Something's wrong. This is not...
What'd you do?
Wasn't sure that was gonna work.
Syrian? Is that... What happened?
Ivor Siobhan. It's me.
What exactly just happened?
A flaw. A little one. Enough to disrupt his ritual, that is. With any luck, it sent him right back to the middle of the Fade.
I think Rook means... Why'd you do it?
I followed your heart. Like I said, it's a good heart. And I didn't want to disappoint you. Not again.
Right. I get it.
We should get going. The energy concentration here is...
Oh.
Betrayed again. How tragic.
No!
Ooh.
How I've missed the smell. The taste of this world. Once I dispose of you and finish my ritual, I will have succor in the storm.
You took away my brother. I'm gonna make you wish you were still a spirit.
Then come, puling wastrels, and face me!
We don't know that he's dead yet. He could just be paralyzed. Knocked out. We don't know he's dead yet.
Submit, fools! Bow your head to me!
Rook, we need to break the crystals, or else we can't hurt it.
Working on it.
You will kneel!
Yeah,
Your
I don't
brother's
think
a
so.
fool.
You don't know anything about my brother.
He was weak, and he suffered for that weakness.
Shut up!
I love me a good brother and sister bond.
I should have come to you instead. You would have made an excellent servant.
I would never help you.
Cease your struggle. Your lives belong to me.
Not gonna happen. Ranged.
You are impure. You deny your glorious heritage. You dare raise your hand to me?
Uh-huh, yeah, sure do.
Need to move. We're under fire.
Uh-huh.
No, I will not go back.
Oh, yes, you will.
You will not send me. I must escape. It's I.
You dead?
Syrian.
Is it over? Did we win?
We beat him. Sent him back to the Fade. Now hush. We need to get you out of here.
No. Not this time. I had my second chance. I don't get a third.
I can't lose you again, Syrian. Please.
I'm sorry for Siobhan. For everything. Rook. Thank you. For helping Balara. For helping me.
I wish it hadn't ended like this.
I made these choices. No one else. Malar, one last favor to ask.
What is it?
Can you stay with me until it's light?
Yeah. Of course.
Oh, I was kind of hoping we'd save him. There was no choice there for her, which means there's more to do here with that.
Sure thing.
It's over there. How do you get over there? Nope. Just let me jump down, game. Ruin all my fun.
Nev, I just wanted to say what you did back in Arlethan. Thank you. Really, you're a good friend. A really, really good friend.
You helped me as much as I helped you. But you're welcome.
I never had a sister, but, well, you're one to me. And that means a lot.
Trying to pull the heartstrings means a lot to me too, Belle. And right back at you.
How do we get to that one? Like, I know where it is. How do I get over there? We're just close enough to do the trigger.
This is one of the Evanuris. Might even be Gillenane or Elgernon.
They weren't gods. They don't deserve statues.
No, I agree. But that statue is one of the Evanuris for sure. There's gotta be a way over there.
The person who set this up was in contact with someone, or something, from the Fade.
Okay, so that just brings up that bridge. But how do I get over there? Because I can't jump it. It's too far away. I need a power source for that. Does that make a bridge, maybe? I need to find a crystal for that. Hadn't seen one. Or, well, wait, hold on a second. Well, do you reach that far? You do, and it does make a bridge. Oh, right, look at that.
Sure, here we go. That's all the crystals. Hopefully...
Syrian.
Ah, it was Syrian that was studying these. That I wondered because it said C on all of those. Dang it. Just let me jump down, game. Why do you hate me? Why do I keep fighting my way around and back down? Why can't I just jump down? I can take the damage. Ugh, it's annoying. Having to backtrack constantly because the game won't let me just jump down. It's actually very annoying. Are they afraid to put fall damage in the game? Like, what's the deal?
Sure thing.
That's a person. Or it was. And it came out of the Fade.
Stench of blood magic's all over this. Someone called a spirit or a demon.
Syrian was here. He made contact with Inaris. Inaris wanted to become flesh, and that person. Can we go? There's nothing here for anyone. Let the forest have it back.
Alright, yep, we can go. Okay. Alright, Nov, where do you want to chat?
That woman. What's happened? What's going on?
My husband, Atticus, he was going to the snake nest, said he needed to help a friend, and he never came home. But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Sabina.
If we learn anything, we'll let you know. Yeah. So, the snake nest.
Used to be a busy place. Word is it slowed down.
It's worth checking out.
You know, I just don't think Hallis's fish is all that special.
You dozed off in your breakfast this morning. You might think about getting some rest.
This is it. The snake nest. Let's
Alright.
look around, see what we find.
Well, anyway, you dozed off in your breakfast this morning. You might think about getting some rest.
I did. A little bit. At least an hour. I had a thought, and that became a plan, and then it was breakfast.
Just try not to fall asleep somewhere dangerous.
Oh, don't worry. Lucanus gave me some coffee. I'll be fine, I'm sure.
Well, you and coffee should mix well.
I bet coffee has the opposite effect and it just knocks Pilar out.
The Imperium commands attack!
Nice move, bro.
That was fun. Nice. How did Venatori remind you of your friend?
Well, I'm late. Tried grabbing something from Hal's on the way, but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads. On Alias Venatori, Darktown's missing people, and anything that might come close.
Find anything?
Plenty. Something I can use is another story. So here we are. I'm out of leads, and you're at that supper I promised.
Don't worry about it. In this case, we'll get through it eventually.
Yeah. I could use a walk. And some rocks. You up for it?
Rocks?
Yeah.
What, we gonna skip rocks? Oh.
So, rocks. Look for good ones.
You were serious about this.
You'll see why.
Why are we doing this?
You know what they say. Leave no stone unturned.
Really?
No.
You know, when I say we'll get through, I believe it.
I know you do.
You don't believe me?
I'm skeptical on a good day, and lately...
I understand.
All right. Time to put these rocks to use. Come on.
These rocks seem too big to be skipping
How are
rocks.
we doing?
With the rocks or in general?
Let's stick with the rocks.
In that case, so far so good.
A win for us.
I guess it is.
Nev? Yeah. I didn't save Menrathis. I saved Treviso. She's been kinda
Calliope, you still going?
tense around me ever
Cassus
since.
doesn't have anyone else.
Flyers won't do much.
I don't have a lot to work with.
Over here. I'll take you to my usual spot.
Fancy.
Isn't it?
I want you to know
Were
that
you
when you...
keeping Nev company?
Or hoping for a treat.
Oh, I got approval from Nev for petting that cat. Aw. Well, you know, Mintharathis has, like, mages everywhere. I feel like they had plenty of protection.
Is this what you do when you're out of leads?
I'd look over my notes, but I've got them by heart. I just need to clear my head.
Stepping back can't hurt. Clear minds get things done.
If only they stayed that way. You can't count on a lot here. When I started, I wasn't going to save Mintharathis, never mind Thedas. But if I could take a job and follow through, well, maybe people could count on me.
You know, if you subscribe, you don't have ads.
But at the end of the day, what have I done? What sticks? Venatori everywhere, Aelia waltzing back into town. I'm fighting, Rook. Sometimes it feels as though the city itself stabs me in the back.
Yeah, like, Antiva's only defense is literally the crows. Antiva has no army. And look, if you don't want to see ads, all you have to do is subscribe. I'm just saying.
But getting mixed up in my problems, it's not the smart play. Rana's partner, Brahm. Where did it leave him? Where does it leave you?
Side by side with Nev Gallus. Like you are, for me.
You know you're a sap, right? She was there. We didn't see her.
What?
This word?
Maybe. Come on. Willing to chase a long shot? We need to get to the spillway.
You got something on Aelia?
She was there. We just didn't see her.
At the spillway?
At the relic deal. When Aelia controlled Damas, she mentioned Bataris and the stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care?
You think she was involved?
Or one of her puppets. She's been careful, but there may be something to pick up at the site. A witness. Anything.
Yeah, where was that deal? Wait, where does it want me to go? Where are you taking me, you little thing? Ah, up.
We can get to the site from here, up and across that building.
So we're returning to the scene of the crime, where we fought Bataris?
It's just a hunch, but it's the best I've got.
Let's check it out. What's the plan?
Bataris had a red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the Veil. The Viper left me a piece of one. Remnants fade with time, but if we got here soon enough...
Remnants. We've got them.
Fainter than the ones we found before, but I'll see what I can draw out. Let's take a look. You got it. The thread smuggler. But this feels scrambled. Two people's thoughts in one source. She wasn't a traitor. She was a puppet. Aelia moving goods to her followers. I've got this. Echoes of greed, pride, our Venatori, but Taurus. Look there, there's more. By the waterfall. We're close to something. I can feel it.
Skipping stones really worked.
I guess some of my plans pan out. I'm on it. This one's afraid. A witness? Someone else showed up too, after we left. If I can pull out more of an echo, a memory.
So Nev Gallus is back. Tell me what you saw.
Nothing, I swear.
Aelia.
No. In my head. Stay out.
A bystander? They must have seen the fight.
Then Aelia showed up.
Tell me, would you see this city rise? Be a thrall in service to its glorious rebirth?
Thrall? No,
Silence! Your will
belongs to the Venatori.
Damn it.
The risen god will unlock my true power. He's given me Vena Vitalis. We start here.
What's Vena Vitalis?
A rumor, an old Tevinter ritual to increase blood magic. Fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It scared them. But if Aelia follows Elganon, if he could give her the trick, the Venatori are in power, but Aelia wants total control.
Blood ritual. Then the missing people. It's a lead.
But where? When? Who else does Aelia break before I track her down?
Nev?
This place means something to me. But what am I to it if I can't...
You'll catch Aelia again. Docktown's got someone looking out for them. They'll see that.
I don't need to be the hero. I just need them safe. I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all this. Bad habit.
You're not fighting alone.
End of the day, I'm used to counting on myself. That's how it's been.
And now you've got us. When you need it.
Rook, stop saying stuff like that. They needed us they needed us a long time ago when we weren't there. But I still think they should have been able to handle it. Just saying. The only way they wouldn't have been able to handle it is if the Venatori took down the Magisters before the dragon attacked. But even then... Right, they just have some chatting. Let's go back to the lighthouse. Anybody want to chat while I'm here? Let's see. You two, Balara, Tosh, and Nev. Alright. Yeah, kinda. I mean, I guess I can see how they could have done it. I'm assuming the Venatori had to have overpowered like the Magisters or something. That's the only way it would make sense. Because there's no way that Nev's group, the Shadow Dragons, were the only ones protecting Minrathous. It just doesn't make sense.
He's courageous, and I do enjoy his stories. I didn't expect it, but Strife and I are getting along quite well. but where to go with him?
Does he like coffee or knives? Sorry, Emmerich. Rook might be better at this.
Rook,
Maybe,
quickly,
yeah.
Strife will be here soon. Does wandering Arlathan's groves or exploring its caves filled with lightning insects seem more romantic?
If you and Strife are just out for fun, I'm sure any place is good.
Strife's is a life of danger, constantly exploring, sometimes hunted, often alone. Whether or not he knows it, a man like that needs romance.
And you're going to give it to him?
Oh, eventually.
You like Strife, huh? Well, that's interesting.
How long have you and Strife been seeing each other?
Not for long. He inquired about my corpse whispering, then presented me with the most exquisite jeweled skull. One thing led to another.
That's some present.
Wasn't it?
I don't know. I feel like nah, do the groves.
If you want romantic, you can't beat a beautiful forest.
Very true. Perhaps serenity would be just the thing.
All set. Where are we heading, Emmerich?
After some consideration, let's jaunt over to the groves.
A jaunt in Arlathan. Not exactly what veil jumpers would call it. Though there are some flowers you might like.
Ah, I'll find some sample vials. Until later.
That's what I like about your friend, Rook. For a city mage, he's not afraid to play in the mud.
Should I wait up?
Don't bother. It's not a real outing if we don't come back till sunrise.
Okay, you two old men have fun. I like that the companions get with other people. Really brings some life into them. Hi, Devin.
Hassan? You in here, boy?
Looking for Hassan? You can't have gotten far.
I got word from a Ravani seer. She found a spirit who could translate the tablet. I'm supposed to meet her on the beach.
You need company?
Maybe. Yeah. Just let me know when you're free.
It was lacking in... I think the only Dragon Age games that implied anybody got together if you didn't get with them was Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, and even then it was only a couple of them. Like, Fenris and Isabella get together, but it's very much definitely only physical. And in Inquisition, Dorian and Bull. I know Carver tries to flirt with Meryl, but there's no indication if he gets with Meryl if you don't. Like later on, if he still lives.
Hi.
What are you reading?
Syrian's last words. Veil jumpers had them. He must have known it was the end, one way or another.
Right. I don't know what to say here.
Me neither. I don't know if anyone does. He and I, we had plans. Together. Find the archive, the Nodasterthalin. Get back what made us who we were, what was stolen from us. But now, Syrian's gone. Because of what that thing knew, what it told him. And maybe it should be gone too.
Forget about our people for a minute. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I wish I did. Our people shaped the world. We don't even know a quarter of what they could do or did. With the archive, we could be that again.
So you think we should keep it?
But what about the bad side? The other things we did? We stole the dwarves' dreams, put their gods to sleep. And much, much worse.
Good point.
There's no easy answer. Everything they could be again, our people's future, on my shoulders.
Everyone trusts you, Balara. Strife, Irulan, the team.
I don't know if I trust myself. Not for something like this. This big a decision. I don't want to make the wrong choice.
Sometimes the only wrong choice is not choosing at all.
Then tell me, Rook, what would you do?
The elves will lose the Archive's knowledge forever, and it will be safely contained. The elves will keep the Archive's knowledge and risk it getting into the wrong hands. I think instead of the elves going back to their former glory, they should just make their own. Yeah? Yeah.
What we were is important, and we should remember it. But some of that knowledge should stay buried. Enough that the Archive should be freed.
Makes sense. I get it. Define ourselves by who we are, not who we were. Okay, I'll free it.
When?
Soon. But I need to say goodbye. To it, I mean. Is that weird?
No. You and Syrian looked for it together. I can understand why it's hard to let go of.
I bet she has
I guess
really
I'm saying
long hair.
goodbye to him too. Finally. Okay. I need some time. Alone. I'll talk to you later, Rook.
I bet Balara has really long hair. Balara chose to release the Archive and embrace a future for the Dalish built on their own strengths. Your support has helped Balara overcome her self-doubt and believe in herself more strongly. Attuning to primal magic of the Fade, Balara's attacks draw forth lightning from the ether. Artfully layered leathers and textiles boast protective technologies inspired by forging new futures from a freed past. Well, I mean, to have a hairstyle like she's got, that's gotta take a lot of hair. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Nev real quick.
There's something I need to do back home.
That's true.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Aelia. It brings a lot up. If you're around, maybe. I'd take the company.
Sure thing, Nev.
Okay. I think what I might do because I would like to get back to story as quickly as possible, just because no matter where I go on the internet, I'm finding spoilers to this game and I don't want any more spoiled for me. So I think what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to try and go through the side quests, the factions and regions quests, try to get those out of the way. And I'm going to save the last of the companion quests and story for stream. You can blame people that won't tag their spoilers. I've had bits and pieces of the ending spoiled for me. I've had what becomes of Solus and Lavellan spoiled for me. And as a content creator, I can't just avoid social media or delete it. So I think I'm going to spend the day tomorrow, outside of other, outside of like, adult responsibilities, obviously, going through the side quests. And then stream will be the last of the companion quests. And maybe we'll hop back on story. I hate to do stuff without, not on stream, but I just keep running into spoilers no matter what I do to try to avoid them. So, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Anyway, we're gonna kind of call it here tonight. We'll do some more tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe get back to story. Yeah. Hopefully, maybe get back to the story. As I know we're getting close to the end, and I'm tired of running into spoilers, so... But I don't want to go and hang off on the end of the story without having the factions as leveled up as I can. Yeah, of course. You have a good night too, Eeyore. It was nice to see you again. So we'll come back to this tomorrow. Hopefully we can get back to story a little bit. Or we'll just finish up the last of the stuff and then go back to story.